25. So they're just hovering around the 20 mark. Krishnadat Pandey. Maybe if we just have a look at the partnerships, we'll understand why the Warriors are in this position. Because the first partnership is just worth the 22. We just have a look at the numbers. They're just hovering around that 20-run mark. The highest coming from the captain and Krishnadat Pandey, which is worth 33. Apart from that, they haven't really capitalized on the partnership. Compared to the previous innings, maybe if one of those partnership was worth a 50 or a 60, things would have been so much different. Swing and a miss. And also yesterday we saw Krishnadat Pandey batting very, very differently. In fact, in one particular over, he managed to get 4 sixes, 26 run over, and we also know that he's also capable of 36 run overs, which is 6 sixes in an over. So today is a very different scenario, and I feel he's succumbing to it.
Now is the time to come to it. He was playing yesterday as if he's playing a T10 cricket. Today, he will have to come to the party because definitely they need some big blows. Warriors, they have to come back into the game, bounce back into the game. If you keep hitting and missing, then nothing is going to go right for you. Because you get to 130, 140, 150, that is not even a par total, the way most of the sides are chasing. Very well bowled by Part Vigani. He's been really a treat to watch.
It's good the way Aditya has handled his bowlers. Part bowled those first 2 overs initially, then he comes back in the death overs. An opportunity here. Fielders converging. Just drops in the no man's land. 2 fielders could do nothing, but it just fell right in between those 2 fielders. Lucky on the occasion. Jahangir survives.
See, this is a game of great uncertainties. There's a change of pace, and is beaten by pace. Pandey. Lucky it fell in the middle of our fielders. He did not go into the hands of fielder. That's nicely hit. Very nicely fielded. Only a single. And the good news with the players is, player of the series will get a Bajaj bike sponsored by Kothari TMT, a promise of strength. Keep playing well. Keep trying for a player of the series. And there it is, the beautiful scooty, which Tirush loved a lot and can drive it around.
I'm not very confident of the riding skills, but definitely a very stylish scooter. When we talk about stylish, this has been a lucky boundary for Satish Jahangir. What turned out to be a good over finishes off with the boundary. 17 done, 125. 5.
After 17, 1-2-5 for 5 Warriors, they need to accelerate. They need to put the skates on. If they want to make a match out of it, they need 150, 160 to make a match out of it. To give something to the bowlers. The bowling was found wanting yesterday, although the spinners bowled well. Sarthik bowled wonderfully well. And, the Satvik is a really, and then 4 overs, 1 made in 11 for 3. He brought them back into the game. Nicely played. Another boundary. That is what they need. First ball.
It's a boundary 4.
If it goes for a 4, then it puts pressure on the bowler. Pankaj is the bowler. He is going for very many.
It's a good start here for the Accord Warriors with that boundary. They get to 129, a simple pickings there. Not the kind of deliveries you'd want to bowl, especially when you have your short fine inside. We see a change in feel. The short fine moves back to a deep fine, and the square leg comes inside the 30 yards. Could this be that over that we're talking about? The 26-run over, which came in the previous match. All credits to Krishnadat Pandey to do something like that. I really don't think he's decided against that. I have a feeling he's trying to take some time here, not trying to play those explosive shots. And even if they want to get to that par score that you're talking about, which is 160, just 30 runs from here, they definitely need to get a bare minimum of 10 runs per over, which I definitely think is very much possible. Highly capable batters are there.
Definitely so, and I think Pandey fancies hitting the ball against spinners more than the medium pacers. You know, hitting spinners is a different ball game. Hitting fast bowlers out of the park is a different ball game. Although he's got a 4 of the first delivery, so it can be a 10-run over. You got to, if you get 4 runs of the first over, then you try to consolidate and make it a big over. That's good bowling. Change of pace by Pankaj. That he specializes in, Pankaj. He's got a beautiful run up, and generates a lot of pace and change of pace as well. And when you talk about Krishnan Pandey, he can wheel the willow. He can hit the ball a long, long way.
He's definitely capable of those long levers. In fact, he took on a leg spinner, if I've got the memory right. And he handled it so very well. But like you rightly mentioned, taking on a spinner is so much different from a fast bowler. That'll be an easy single to the sweeper cover. So we can have a look at that. Shots from yesterday. Look at that strike rate. It's got 37 or 15, and this was that same over we're talking about, the 26-run over, where he managed to get 4 sixers and a 4. And this was the special shot. Because what I felt was he kept having answers for every delivery that was bowled for him. No matter if it was bowled on the stumps or little away, he was taking it on. So that is the quality of a batter, which Krishnadat Pandey has shown us that he's a competent and an able batter. But today things are feeling very different. He's batting in a different zone altogether.
He's batting against the fast bowlers. More than the zone, it is against a different set of bowlers. Yesterday, it took the spinners on, especially a poor leggy. I feel sorry for him going for 26. He will be out of the side next game on, because the skipper will not want him in the side next game. But the onus is now on Pandey. What can they do in their last 2 overs? They've got Pranay has still 1 over to go. Pankaj has still there it is. Dutt Pandey has played 32, 37 and 29. So nicely played, beautifully hit. Through covers for 4 by Jangir. So the short length delivery. It turned out to be a good over. 11 runs of the over. After 18, 136 for 5. Warriors.
The end of 18, the Warriors are 136 for 5, and we still have Krishnadat Pandey, who's still striking at 161. Compared to yesterday, it's so much different, but nonetheless, compared to the other batters who batted today, he's definitely in par or above par. Now we see Path Wagani comes to bow his last over. He's done well so far. He's just given about 20 runs in 3 overs. Coming in to finish his spell. This one has gone straight and also has the legs over the cushions. We're talking about what Krishnadat Pandey is capable of, and he shows what he can do. First ball goes for a straight six, and that too straight down the ground.
He's got a license to hit now. Last 2 overs, 20 runs, definitely they want. And it was a low full toss. And look at him, smashed it. And look at the follow through. He's got a good bat speed, good follow through. That's why he hit the ball a mile. Wonderful hitting by Krishnadat Pandey. But he'll need some more of these. Nicely hit. Is it one or is it two? Only a single. Very well fielded at mid wicket. Good cricket all around.
Smart batting there for Krishnadat Pandey. Yes, obviously he just got one run. But what he was trying to do was stand deep inside the crease because he was expecting Parth Vagani to bowl those back of length, which generally, when you have a full toss, the one thing that the bowler try to do is pull the length back. Reason why we saw him stand deep inside the crease. Because there's a huge vacant space. Third ball coming up. Jahangir should have left it. Run at opportunity, yes. But it's not Krishnadat Pandey. It's Satish Jahangir who sacrifices a wicket to make sure that he's able to put Krishnadat Pandey back on strike. He runs back for a 10, 143 for 5.
One 43 for 6. And the last man out is Jahangir. Today he did exactly what he didn't do in the first game. Where if he could have done that, our Warriors would have won that game as well. But today he did not wait for it. Mohammad Shafiquddin comes in. We saw him what he can do with the bat. He quick fired 37 in the last game. But now everybody has got out cheaply. Purnam and him built a partnership. Look at that. Look at that. What a player this Krishnadat Pandey is. He's taken his time. His eyes are set. Now he's looking to hit the ball all over the park. Or maybe out of the park. It was not even in his arc. It was a half tracker. Off the front foot. Smashed over mid wicket for a maximum.
Now we understand why Satish Jahangir sacrificed his wicket. It's because he knows what Krishnadat Pandey is capable of doing. Two sixes this over, both coming off Krishnadat's willow. Now he's also standing deep inside the crease. Very, very close to the stump. I hope he doesn't get hit wicket. Slices that over the point region. A fielder there. Just a single.
Come on. Pankaj is bowling quite. Oh, he got run out. He has made up his mind. He reacted a bit late, Jahangir, but thankfully left his crease for Pandey to be run out. But sometimes you have to sacrifice the wicket for the benefit of the side, and that is exactly what Jahangir did. I think he'll be patted on his back. Because Pandey is the one who can hit the ball out of the park, where Jahangir is not capable. But Shafiquddin can. And with this, they complete their 150. 150 for 6 as of now. They need another big over, Tirush. Maybe 10 runs, 15 runs. 160, 165 will be par total on this kind of a pitch. Oh, nice. Played nicely played. That, that, that's a, a,